Yeah, this is what the trip's about. Come back to get Bob. Hello. He's got a sparkle in his eye, hasn't he? And you've seen the state he was in when he came. He's more or less got his colour back. Quite emotional, actually.
Yeah.
When I first got the email about it, I thought it was Ireland. And when I seen it was in America, I just thought, how am I going to get him back? People have just been unbelievable. But look at him now, he's getting his colour back. His white's getting white again, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Looking forward to getting him home, aren't we? Yeah?
Come on, Mr. Bob.
He did have some lice on him.
Yeah.
We've got 1 or 2 left, but nothing like he had. I know our boy's ready to go home. I know you're ready to go to Dad.
Go on then.
You got him?
Yeah, there he is. There you are. Well, I found it quite emotional, actually. I more emotional than I thought it would be. I was so obviously excited to see him, and I'm very surprised how good condition he's in. The way things has happened, people jumped through hoops. Everybody's jumped through hoops to get him back, and just shows when you contact the right people put themselves out to help you, and without that help, you wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here now.
Y'all have a safe trip.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
There was an elderly preacher that came up and asked us for his help. There was a pigeon that was following him around that had a band on his foot. It turned out to be Bob. So one of our employees went up there and went over to his house, which is about 2 miles from the shelter, went and picked him up. She used a closed basket to catch him, which was interesting.
I walked to the shop and I heard something behind me, and I looked around. When I went through that door, it was the bird. And I thought, what are you doing here? Now, he stayed with me all day. That night, I told my wife, but she told me, she said, he won't be here in the morning. And I said, no, I doubt it. But I got it the next morning, about 6 o'clock, come out, and he come out of the barn. I decided then that we decided to go to the animal shelter and get some help to feed the bird, take care of him, because I didn't know what to. He was eating all through the yard here. I see him just eating.
He was really thin. You could feel every bit of his breastbone. So that's when we decided to take him on to our local vet. They scanned his bracelet first, his bands first, and so our chip reader did read the chip, but then whenever they read the rest of the band off, we was able to look it up on the internet. When they first told me that if the owner was in the UK, I was thinking the owner traveled to the UK. I didn't realize that's where Bob was from. I was excited to see that Alan was enthused about finding Bob again.
The day he came in, when you seen the first photo,
He's a lot
he looked
plumper.
terrible, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yes.
His chest.
All there was all like oily and.
Oh, Bob. I will never forget Bob.
Yeah.
Is it?
But no, it's just got his wings, which will come off with
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be able to wash that off him.
Oh, that's about the most exciting thing that's ever happened. Bob's here.
I'm just glad he's going back home.
Me too.
I really am.
So you're back in Heathrow. The next time you go away, you've got to go to Hawaii.